This is Shoshana from Ma'alot Farms. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make Colombian-style Bunuelos. I learned this recipe many years ago from our good friend Juan, and it has been a family favorite ever since. I hope you enjoy! To make Bunuelos, you just need a few basic ingredients. You start with 1 cup of cornstarch, 2 cups of a crumbly white cheese such as a farmer's cheese, a cotija, queso fresco, or even a mild feta. You then add baking powder, salt, pepper, sugar, milk, and of course you'll need plenty of oil for frying. Before you start, you want to preheat your oil so it's ready. You start by adding the cornstarch. Then we add the cheese. I'm using farmer's cheese that we made right here on the farm from our goat milk. Then we're going to add the baking powder, a pinch of sugar, a few grates of freshly ground black pepper, and a little bit of salt. The amount of salt that you're going to need to add is very much dependent on the cheese that you are choosing to use, because cheeses have very different salt contents. At this point, you're going to want to mix your dough together until all the ingredients are fully combined. After mixing, it's a great opportunity to taste your dough for the proper amount of salt and make sure that it is to your liking before we add in the egg. Once the ingredients are fully combined, it's time to add in the egg. Now we add the milk. The amount of milk you'll need to make a smooth dough is again slightly dependent on the kind of cheese you're using. I'm going to be using about 2 tablespoons of milk to start, and then we'll add a little bit more if necessary to make the dough a smooth, soft consistency. Continue mixing until your dough is uniform and smooth. Now we're ready to roll the bunuelos and get ready to cook them. So to start with, we're going to take a handful of dough, slightly smaller than a golf ball, and roll it out until you have a smooth ball. Repeat that until all of the dough is rolled into balls. Now it's time to heat the oil and get frying. We're going to heat the oil to medium-high, which is about 340 degrees. One by one, place the bunuelos into the pot of boiling oil. You'll know the oil is the right temperature if they sink to the bottom and then slowly float to the top. You don't want to crowd the pan, so only do a few at a time. Cook the bunuelos until they are golden brown and floating on the surface. Remove them carefully from the hot oil and place them on a paper towel lined plate to drain. There you have it, golden delicious bunuelos, the perfect Hanukkah treat. Chag Sameach!